Good morning. Now it's Monday, and it feels like a Monday, man. I woke up with such a headache and my neck hurt. My room has a crazy vibe right now, so I have my grow light, which is pink. Like it's more pink than it looks on the camera. And then I added these lights, these string lights, and my room's giving off quite the vibe. I didn't even plan this, but I really like the lights with the gold trim on the mirror. This is cool looking. I was worried that they would look kind of like a college dorm, but I think they look okay. Cool. Let's get ready for work. It's Tuesday, August 24th, I think. So, this arrived yesterday while I was at work, and you know, it's kind of art related. It is art related, so I thought I would open it on camera. Try not to show my address. This is such a big, heavy book. Come out. Wow. I didn't expect this to be quite so big. It is a really big book. It's pink. Oh man. This is really cool. I really liked Awakening, by the way. I mean, if they made art books for every Fire Emblem game, made them available in the US, I would probably buy them. Yeah. Okay, so, what's up? I think I'm like halfway done doing the line art for episode 21. Starting to suspect it won't be done on Saturday, which is a bummer. I would be kind of bummed if that happens, but honestly at this point, I feel like that's likely. I'm working a lot, and I no longer have finished line art to color. So, literally drawing, especially next week, I don't even have it scripted yet, drawing from scratch all the way to full color in a week would be doable, but I also have to earn an income, so it's not quite as doable. Alright, but it's about 5 something. What time is it? Yeah, it's about 5:45. Does this make me look super nerdy that I have this particular pocket watch? So I think maybe I'll just start drawing, because it's kind of bugging me, so I feel motivated to do it. Let's do some comic work. Alright, I have 19 out of 34 panels inked. I'm moving at a good pace. I just have to remind myself I'm asking a lot.
What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
Let's film real quick. Oh. Hey y'all. Hi. Anyway, I'm making pretty good progress. The panels I'm saving for last are the ones that I have 3D models for, because those are on my computer at home. I could have put them on here, but I just didn't need to. I've got plenty that I can do without that. So I'm going to save those for last. So I'm well over halfway. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 21 out of 34 panels. If I could get it all inked by tonight when I go to bed, it might be physically possible to have it done by Saturday. Yeah, I'm going to ink, and I've started watching a new YouTube series. There we go. That's what I'm watching right now. And she's just cleaning a follower's house for free. I don't know, it's just pleasant, and there's a dirty space and then there's a clean space, so it's relaxing and satisfying. So I'm pretty tired, and I want this episode done. I would be louder, but baby's sleeping. Not risking waking her up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey guys, how's it going? It is still Tuesday. It's now the evening. It's just past 7. Spent a lot of time outside while babysitting today, and I feel super ready to go to sleep. But it's not even 7:30 yet, so I'm gonna work I think till 8, and then I'm gonna crash. I'll probably play some video games or something. I don't think I'll be able to go to bed right at 8, but right now it feels like I could go to sleep and sleep for days. But I usually kind of have a brief second wind around 8 until 9:30 or 10, so I'm just gonna go with that. But I wanted to show you this beautiful sunset view, and it looks really cool. Those are the lights that I put up. They're in my studio, but they're reflected in the window, and they kind of match the sunset. It's very magical. Here we go. It looks like they're in the trees. It's really cool. Anyway, I did get some cool mail today. I am a patron of Arlie Beans on Patreon. So this is our weekly print, I believe. Oh, I know which one it is. Oh man. Okay, I love all of her prints, but it's in plastic. Let's take it out of plastic. Okay, I know precisely why this is one of my favorites. I'm just a big sucker for like soft tones and then sharp contrast. Like the face, like the way this face is done, where it has like it's mostly light colors, and if you saw it from far away, you would think it's light with some mid-tones. But then when you look close and you see the darks right there in the nostrils and around the mouth, oh, I just live for those little contrasting moments. I love it. I love it, Arlie. Good job. Good job. Good morning. It's Wednesday, August 25th. I'm feeling a bit meh. I kind of wondered if I'm catching a cold. I had like a little bit of a scratchy throat. It's kind of going away. Last night I tried to do a couple more panels of the comic, and I was getting really frustrated because I felt like I was drawing a panel that wasn't hard. Let me show you. What panel was I working on? It was some panel where it just didn't seem like it should be that hard. Oh, maybe I did finish it. It looks okay. Anyway, for something to seem like this will be quick and easy, and then for it to be challenging is always very frustrating for me, because I guess it's humbling to remember that even a basic 3/4 shot like this can give me trouble, and I don't like being humbled. So it came out okay though. Like looking at it now, after sleeping, I feel okay about it. But anyway, one thing I thought this morning is it's been a long time since I did like a proper just sketch study session. So I think I'm actually gonna do that this morning. I've got my sketchbook out here. I just felt last night so stiff, so just hyper focused on making good art that I couldn't enjoy it at all. So this morning I'm gonna do some studies, because studies make me happy. And I usually can do studies well. I know that sounds weird, like I can copy pretty well, so I'm gonna do that because it makes me feel good about my art, and then I think I'll feel more motivated to do this stuff. What's really tempting, just so you know, is I bought Animal Crossing last night, and I kind of want to just veg out and do that, but I'll save it for the end of the day. I kind of want to get back on track today so that I can enjoy this evening properly. So let's do some sketching. Okay, I did a page of J.C. Leyendecker studies and I'm feeling a lot better. This didn't take very long, like 40 minutes, less than 40 minutes, probably less than half an hour. But yeah, these make me feel better. I'm ready to draw. I think, honestly, as I was drawing, I was thinking about it, and I think one reason this episode is giving me such difficulty is I'm rushing it, and I didn't really do very tight pencil work, and that always comes back to bite me. If I skip proper penciling and sketching, and I just try to ink it without knowing what I'm inking, it always comes back to bite me, but I keep trying. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna go through the episode and tighten up some sketches instead of just trying to do line art over messy sketches. So we'll see so we'll let's do that and see if it makes it better. This is wrong penciling. This is incomplete. This is like a rough draft. Good penciling for me looks like that. Duh. See, this will be a breeze to ink this. This gives me all the information I need. This is a cute drawing, but to ink it properly, I needed a whole lot more, like, there's just a lot of problems I needed to solve. Anyway, yeah, I need to get a move on and go babysit. I think I'm only there for like an hour or so, and then I'll come home and do some more work, and then go out for one more thing, and then come back.
I don't like being on my own. I could use someone to hold, and I've been trying to fill the void, but my bed is getting cold. 'Cause I don't have you, I don't have us, at least not anymore.
As you can see, I'm getting very distracted today, and I'm kind of just rolling with it. It was crazy last Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days. So I'm just working at a snail's pace and just accepting it. Anyway, I thought I would show you guys though how I use 3D models. So I've got this lovely thumbnail here. But that's a front shot of Gran's house, one of the settings in my comic. So up here, this is a 3D model I created in Blender, and it's just real basic geometric shapes, but that's kind of all I need. Basically, I trace this, and then I just add a bunch of more organic textures. So I'm basically just going to recreate this shot. It's a bit more close up. Whoa, wait. Here we go. Not that close. Yeah. Okay, so then what I do, this is a little tricky to do with the camera. Let's see if we can do this. So I'm drawing on my iPad, and what I'm going to do is here, go to take photo. This is going to be very tricky one-handed. We can do it. I believe in me. I'm literally taking a photo of my laptop. There are better ways to transfer images, I know, but this is the fastest way to do it. There. And then that's good. Let's use photo. Do it. There we go. And now the photo, it's dropped in a different one, the wrong layer, but that's pretty good. I can trace over this. And actually what I'll do, let's just go ahead and show you. I won't film the whole thing because I'm just not feeling it. But what I'll do is go to drawing guide, edit drawing guide, and I'm going to change it to perspective. Okay, so then what I can do is use the model that's here Oh, it's really hard to see on the camera. I can kind of line up perspective that exists in the model with the perspective guide and Procreate. Pretty darn close. Okay, so is it perfect? No. Do I care? No. Usually with what I've discovered with 3-point perspective is your third point is way, way, way off canvas. If you guys are interested, I can do like a proper tutorial. Drawing Assist is turned on for this layer, so now, theoretically, I can just go in with my pen. I don't even need to sketch it, technically.
Waiting for love, waiting for love. I don't know what else I can do. It's hopeless to be holding on to you. I guess we forgot about the way we could sit and talk all night. And we just let the good times pass and got caught up in our fights. I say I don't mind, but that's a lie. Thought we'd work it out. Tried to let you go. Memories, they tend to stay. Doesn't matter anyway, 'cause it won't be you and me. No, I'm gonna
guess it. Alright, and there we have the background, so then I can just plop in some characters. That's how I use 3D models. I'm not really an expert at all, so I can't tell you guys how to build the models. I did that completely from YouTube tutorials, but I do highly recommend it. And this, in combination with Magic Poser for characters sometimes, lifesaver. Huge, huge, huge lifesaver. So, yeah. I might do some Animal Crossing now. Dinner arrived. It smells so good. There's something about working hard on a personal project and then ordering delivery food. It feels like the restaurant is supporting my life choices. I actually am going to keep drawing, I think. What time is it? It's about 6:30. Because I hope I don't get this on my iPad. That would be awkward. Oh. I'm watching YouTube, I'm not playing video games. I have like 5.5 panels left, and they're not too challenging ones. I've got one more with a background, I think. Maybe not even that. Anyway, I think I could get them done tonight, and then I could start flatting tomorrow, and we'll see where that takes us. But I also need to eat, so I can't draw and eat at the same time. I'm just not that talented. So let's see what happens, though. The whole episode is inked. I'm almost like worried because now it's starting to feel like theoretically possible for me to flat all the colors tomorrow and shade them all on Friday if I work nonstop. I'm a little worried that I'm going to do that, but also that'd be kind of epic, but also not a good idea. I do like the way this episode came out. I feel like it has a lot of really strong panels. It doesn't feel like I hated it, which can happen. There are certain episodes where even now when I look at them, I'm like, oh, still not fond of that. But this one has lots of little things. I really like that picture, actually. It's just cute. Oh, he's so dubious. Oh, she got what she wanted. All right. Well, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
They were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool. But it was obvious, like, ooh, they would be together, ooh. What did she say? Write me
Let's do this. So many panels. Oh. Wow. Immediately upon opening the screen, I feel like not doing this. By the way, this was a Christmas gift from my sister. We did a sibling gift exchange, and this is what I got. Wow, I really don't want to flat these pages. Okay, let's do this. I know a few tricks for getting myself through, and I don't want to do it. One, I don't have my glasses on, so everything's literally a blur. I need my glasses. This is a little trick, and it does work on me. Okay, so I've got my little chart here. I'm going to fill out each square as I get the page or each panel flatted.
Well, sir, since I form no part of your family, do you disown us? I disdain your dictatorship. Louis was obliged to relinquish that hand, folded, clasped, hidden in his own. I thought I should have had to support her, he said as he walked towards Briarmains, and it is she who has made me strong. That look of pity, that gentle touch. No down was ever softer, no elixir more potent. It lay like a snowflake, it thrilled like lightning.
Hey everyone, it's me. Just jumping in for a quick voiceover opportunity. In case it's not super clear in this vlog, I did actually finish this episode. It's kind of surprised me that the episode was done, and it was done by like 4 in the afternoon on Saturday. But yeah, the episode did get finished on time, so if you're interested in seeing the finished product, you can go over to Webtoons and just search for Dazer and Eleanor, and it'll pop up. Yeah, I felt like in this video I was being a little bit negative, or just complaining a lot, or sounding hopeless or something. In case anyone's worried, I get worried about creators when they talk like that, but in case anyone was worried, I do kind of know my limits, and in this case it wasn't a matter of burnout. Like it's not that I worked too much. I think in this case this week I was getting sick with a cold, and I just was very physically low on energy, but I guess in a weird way I felt like I couldn't not finish the episode on top of having a cold. Like I needed this victory in order to cope with the cold. So yeah, don't worry about me. I do know my limits. I know when to take breaks. I didn't pull any all-nighters. That's the important part. I went to bed on time. I was getting up at my regular time, and still, just through discipline, managed to get it done. So yeah, I just felt like I needed to, as I was editing this, I was getting worried about myself. So I just wanted to share that I do draw comics responsibly, just so you know.
Comics going good. Flatting colors is the least motivating. The least motivating stage of making comics for me, because it feels like I like inking. Inking just is so fun to me and so relaxing. And then shading is like, it starts to feel done. Like you feel like you're actually making progress. But flatting, I don't know if I can do this one-handedly. Flatting just feels like you're not making any progress until you're suddenly done. Okay. Back at it.
Putting our life in boxes, erasing the memories so you won't notice. I'm taking the time to focus. Your body
by yourself, I'm by myself. Wish I could solve your.
Okay, ran into a problem. I realized that I only drew Dazer's horse in the background of one panel, and there's some panels where it doesn't need it, but it looks like his horse just disappears. So, need a picture of a horse. So I think I mentioned earlier in the vlog maybe that I traced it, and what I do is I go to Unsplash, find a good picture of a horse, screenshot it, go to Procreate, and insert photo, drop this one right in there. Let's scale it up. Needs to be pretty big. Let's do that. Alright, so now I'm going to lower the opacity. Okay, so I am worried about saying this because I feel like some people are going to be less impressed when they hear that I do trace stuff. But my goal in life is not to prove to people that I can draw horses. My goal in life is to finish this dang comic, and tracing allows me to do that quite a bit more efficiently. Now I kind of want his hand up on the horse's neck, kind of like it was in the last episode. I feel like that's just like a very natural thing after you've been riding a horse or something, to just sort of like pet it. I don't know. That's what I would do. If a dog just finished doing something for me, I would pet it. So Dazer really loves his horse, so it actually adds a lot to the scene to have that. It feels complete. It's pretty dark. Okay, I'm back from babysitting. I burnt some popcorn. I burnt it pretty bad. It's pretty black and smoky. So yeah, I burnt some popcorn, but then after that place, I babysat there, and then after that, I went to go babysit somewhere else. And it makes it sound like they kicked me out. I went to babysit someplace else, and they just got a Switch, which is pretty cool. They're really excited about it. So we actually just played Super Smash Brothers while I was there. We ate dinner, and then we just played Super Smash Brothers for about an hour. So, that was kind of the break that I feel like I needed, though. Like, just some smashing. Yeah, it's just my routine is off. The sun was up before I was. Feels wrong. So, anyway, I don't have to babysit until 1 tomorrow, so, yeah. You can't tell this in the camera, but my clothes reek like burnt popcorn. So, I'm gonna go put on my pajamas and put these in the wash. I don't have any other laundry to do because I already did laundry today, but these smell so bad. I'm putting them straight in the wash. And yeah, that's the end of my Thursday. See you Friday. We'll see what I got done tomorrow. You'll get to see.
And another voiceover moment. The other thought that I kind of wanted to share with this vlog is the fact that I felt pretty negative towards certain stages of this episode, and I felt not great about it, but I kept on drawing, and I just wanted to share that, again, this is me kind of just knowing myself, but for me, typically, if I feel really negative about an episode, taking a short break, like going to play video games for a little bit, or reading, or going for a walk, that can help. But in general, my brain can't let go of an episode until it's resolved, and the longer it takes to fix, the more stressed I get about it. So I've kind of learned that the sooner I push through a problem episode, a challenging episode, the sooner I can let go of it and move on to something else. So like I mentioned earlier about, I'm not burning myself out, I'm not overworking myself. I also just wanted to share that I know how to get along with my art, I guess. And it does mean working at a brisk pace and just not giving myself time to get hung up on one episode. You know, the worst thing I can do, honestly, is give myself more time to stress about an episode. I'm much better pressuring myself to wrap it up, send it off into the ether, internet, and then just let myself move on. So this doesn't work for everybody. Like the idea of forcing yourself to do an episode even when you're not thrilled about it, that doesn't work for everyone, and it shouldn't. You shouldn't force yourself to do it if you really feel like it's the wrong thing. I just know myself well enough to know when I need to take a break, when I need to push through, and what the best way is for me to move on from a troubling art project or episode. So, I don't know. I just wanted to share that because I know I watch these videos and sometimes feel the need to imitate them, but you don't. Don't do what I do unless it works for you. Okay, let's wrap up this vlog. Okay. I got like 10 minutes. I'm babysitting right now. I got the whole episode flatted. I even added a page. I added 2 pages. Well, I expanded it, I guess. I didn't add panels, but I spaced them out and then I added panels. So now the episode is 11 pages long. That's really long. But it is all flatted. So I'm trying to decide if I can shade it all tomorrow. I hardcore worked at the cafe today. I think 3 to 4 hours. Alright, but right now I have got a little time before the baby wakes up, and I'm gonna do a little Animal Crossing. So, thank you guys for watching. Because this isn't a voiceover, I don't know how long the vlog is. If it was really long, thanks for being patient and watching. Hope you got some good content out of this. I will see you guys later in another video. Bye!
Look into each other's eyes. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only